Smith was here. He's actually the lobsterman that discovered Haddie and gave her to me, and then this project happened. So he's the man that made Haddie famous.
Hi, everybody.
It was November 12th, I think.
Yep.
We saw her, this beautiful light bulb coming up from the water.
We had gone through a 2 or 3 day storm, and that evidently shook some stuff up. We were hauling traps along. We were catching a few lobsters that day. We hadn't been out for a little while. We hauled the trap aboard. It happened to be a dark colored trap, so there was a glow inside the trap. Brought it aboard. I opened the door. We all start coloring the lobsters, and we pulled in this cotton candy colored lobster out of there. One fella had been on my boat for a while. He was used to us pulling up some different objects. The new fella on the boat, he was totally amazed. He was totally excited. As I was, it was certainly a different color that I hadn't ever seen before. The thing just kind of glowed. It was amazing it could still be alive for so long because they're a predatory animal. They ate each other along with all the other predators in the ocean. How did that lobster live that long without getting eaten up? It was that color from day one. So how did it hide? Where did it hide? And it was healthy.
That's a good segue into why I was so inspired by Haddie, because Billy texted me and I was like, oh my God, I want to see this thing first thing in the morning. So he put it in our tank. And when I met her, I was like, how does Mother Nature do something like this? I thought about that part of it where, how the hell did she survive all this time? She's like a bright light bulb.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's got to go after it.
It has to be. It's just a question that comes into your mind. How did it survive that many years, that many sheds, and still we caught it, and I guess it was inevitable. Maybe it was coming close to something else was going to come along and get it. It was a good thing we've got it, but we have it. It's still alive.
She likely spent most of her life in the muck. Probably didn't eat that much. And then that big storm, everything was cloudy. She was like, hey, it's safe for me to go get a bite. But she went to go eat at Billy's Diner and got discovered. But, you know, we saved her. And first we let her be famous, right? 4 billion people saw Haddie in the media. It was a big flurry. And then Billy and I were on NPR. Then we gave her to the Seacoast Science Center. So now she's going to live a long life. She's got her own studio apartment. She gets 3 squares a day, and people get to go in and admire her.
Yeah, it's a nice tribute to that lobster.
Yeah,
it happened the right way.
Absolutely,
no question about it. It was a legal sized lobster. It didn't end up in a pot to be cooked. Not that I would have brought it in to cook it. I knew I brought it over here, and I knew that it was going to be a lot better, a lot safer for this lobster bringing it in. And I just wanted to make sure that it had a long life. We thought about letting it go again, but even letting it go, the predators out there probably would have ate it.
Yeah, she probably would have lived 24 hours. Yeah. Well, I'm pumped that you got to meet Billy, because I didn't know that he was going to be here. Usually he's here at like 4 in the morning, he's out, you know, so we got lucky, especially on a beautiful day like this. So that's what I wanted you to see and hear today. We got lucky to see Billy. Moral of the story is Haddie is 1 in 100 million rarity, right? So absolutely incredible. And then to me, she inspired me because she had to be brave. I don't know how she survived, right? And then she's just beautiful. Mother Nature developed this creature that was just a light bulb in the murky waters and just absolutely amazing.